Hello friends, welcome back to this new session of Quality Hub India. Myself Aryan Vishwakarma, and today we are going to learn the difference between takt time, cycle time, lead time and throughput time. Friends, before starting the program, I would like to request all the new viewers to get subscribed to my channel and also click on the bell icon so that you can be notified on upload of our new videos. And to understand the difference clearly, I would request you to watch the video till the end. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and comment. Friends, before beginning the program, let's first understand the background of these all times. These times are quite oftenly used during lean manufacturing processes. And while interacting with many of the professionals, I've seen them confused about the differences of all these times. So friends, let's start understanding these times one by one. So let's first take takt time. Friends, takt time is the rate at which we need to complete the production process in order to meet our customer demand. So here you can see one of the most important element of takt time is that this is linked with customer demand. And the formula to calculate the takt time would be net production time divided by customer demand. So your net production time would be the time available for production and customer demand would be the number of quantity ordered by customer. Now let's understand what is cycle time. So the definition of cycle time is, it is the time it takes to complete the production of one unit from start to finish. While the takt time is based on customer demand, the cycle time is work process based. And the formula to calculate cycle time is net production time available divided by number of units produced. And friends, the lead time is, it is the time it takes for one unit to make its way through your operation from front to end. And basically the lead time is calculated from taking the order of the product or services to receiving payment. So the formula to calculate the lead time would be, it is the time from order to dispatch. Friends, now let's understand what is throughput time. So throughput time is a measure of the time required for a material, part or sub-assembly to pass through a manufacturing process following the release of an order to dispatch of the product. So we can see over here, our throughput time starts when the order is received from the customer to manufacture the product, and it ends once our production is done and we are ready to dispatch the product. Friends, we need to also understand that throughput time includes some of the other time intervals. So which are these time intervals? Let's understand them. First one is processing time. This is the time spent transforming raw material into finished goods. The next time is inspection time. This is the time spent inspecting raw materials, work in progress, finished goods and any other kinds of inspection which might be carried out during the production process. So all kinds of inspection, may it be product inspection or raw material testing being carried out at different stages of production, are included as a part of throughput time. The third element is move time. And move time is the time required to move items into and out of the manufacturing area. And this time also includes time spent between workstation within the production area. So all sorts of movement of raw material for production or product to different stages of productions or finished goods to the dispatch area are being covered in move time. And the fourth important element of throughput time is queue time. This is waiting time. This is the time spent waiting prior to the processing or waiting for inspection or waiting for moving the product to different stages of production. So all sorts of time spent in moving the product or raw material or finished good are covered in queue time. Now let's understand how to calculate the throughput time. So friends, as we have discussed that throughput time is the time spent starting from raw material receipt till dispatch. So to calculate the throughput time, we need to start monitoring the time once the raw material is received till the product is dispatched. Friends, we have learned four types of time being used in lean manufacturing process, which is takt time, cycle time, lead time and throughput time. Out of all these four times, takt time cannot be calculated using a stopwatch, whereas rest of the three times, which is cycle time, lead time and throughput time, this can be calculated using a stopwatch. Friends, I hope the definition is clear to you now. Now to understand it in more details, let's see an example. So friends, over here in this slide, you can see that we have a process and the process starts with order receiving and the next process step is raw material receipt, and from here the manufacturing process starts, which goes through first process of manufacturing, second process of manufacturing, then comes dispatch, and here in this step the product is received by the customer. So our lead time would be the time starting from the order receipt till the product is received by the customer, and throughput time would be time starting from receipt of raw material to the end of dispatch, and the cycle time would be starting of the manufacturing process after raw material receipt till we end our dispatch. So friends, you can see over here, out of all these three times, cycle time is the shortest time and lead time is the maximum time. So friends, here the cycle time is the total time of manufacturing till dispatch. Now in certain occasion, we also need to calculate cycle time of a particular process. So the cycle time to complete that particular process would be start of the process till the end of the process. Now here the cycle time is the total cycle time of all the processes combined together. So friends, I'm sure you must be now clear about the differences between lead time, throughput time and cycle time. So if you enjoyed the session, don't forget to like, comment and share. And friends, don't forget to check our other YouTube channel, which is Gyan Jyoti India. There you will find various videos on life lessons, management lessons, videos on leadership and other interesting subjects. Friends, thanks for being with us. This is Aryan Vishwakarma signing off now. Until the next video, take care friends and have a great day ahead.